Hi guys, I'm about to another Jason FC video, and today I'm going to be playing the rest of Yamal's career. But it's not good. Why is Yamal bald? Huh? Looks like there's a glitch. So Rafinha's going to go on the left side, Yamal's going to go on the right side, Rashford's going to be in the middle. Actually, I want to play Lewandowski. But you know, this is their team. There you go. Of course, I'm not going to be playing the rest of Yamal's career. That's going to take like multiple days to do. And I don't got that kind of time. Yeah, it's snowing, and I have like a couple of days off of school and stuff that I could technically do the tackle, but I'm not gonna spend days on one video. I'm not gonna do that. But this is our team, and so I'm thinking this is a very talented team. But of course, we gotta make you more the best player in history. And so I'm thinking we get him a center back. Of course, Kubasi's not going anywhere. But Ronnie Araujo, I do not like how he has gray hair right now. Like, what? What happened to Lewandowski? What happened to Gabby? Okay, a lot of them are pretty good. Why does Kubasi have a beard? So I want to play Garcia instead of Ter Stegen. But also, why is Yamal bald? You know, I don't really care. What about De Jong? Okay, De Jong's pretty normal. Rashford. Okay, Phil. Torres, Phil. So let's get old Araujo with gray hair out of here. But first, we need to see how much money we have. 180 million. That's not Barcelona levels, but I'm not complaining. The best center back right now is Van Dijk. But I think William Saliba would be a better option because he's younger. And so, for 98.6 million, and he gets 10 million a year. Except William Saliba is coming to Barcelona. There you go. And what else we need? It's probably a striker. Because I like Rashford as a bench player, not an ace striker. Like a bench, just like Rafinha and Yamal. Torres and Rashford will be our front three bench players. Which is why I think with the leftover money, problem is we only have like 80 million. So even signing like Harry Kane would be a scratch. But who I really want at this moment is Alvarez. And they want 160. Which means we can't pull it off this season. But we need a center back. So I figured let's sim it to the end of the season and see how we do. Okay, let's see what we did. So first, we lost to Real Madrid by 1 point. To be expected. Then we lose to Real Madrid in the Cup. How about the International Cup? We take second. Where did Real Madrid finish? 9th. Now, in the round of 16, we beat Atletico 1-0. And then 2-2. And then 2-1 over Inter. This is going to be suck. 2-0 over Inter. We made it through. We beat Sporting 2-0. Then 3-0. We're against Arsenal, I think. No, Arsenal lost. No, it's against Arsenal. Oh, it's a draw. What was penalties? 2-4. Let's go. We just won on penalties. Let's see the growth. Yamal went up to a 90. Of course, Lewandowski got benched. As Rashford put in 26 goal contributions, Rafinha absolutely cooked. Great growth for Saliba and Kubasi. Same with Garcia. So I think let's make some new transfers next season. Okay. So, this is our team. And I think one improvement we need, put Danny Olmo back up, is a striker. Because Rashford, again, I said that last season, Rashford is more of a bench option than an actual starter. So I'm thinking we grab a striker, someone young like Sesko. Sesko's already is lower rated than Rashford, so that wouldn't be help. So I'm thinking, let's see if we can get Alvarez. We have 224 million from that Champions League. Can we just get Haaland then? Yeah, we could seriously just get Haaland. Let's just get Haaland. Let's hope we can get him for like 180. 215. I do not want to do that. Let's see if we can. 23 million a year for Erling Haaland. What? You better be accepting 5 years. Fine, 4 years. Yeah, but your current tuition is 8 years. Now we have Haaland. Means Haaland's gonna be our starter. I think that was a great idea. Just sign Haaland. But now we can't do anything else. I kind of wanted a Cam. But we have to do that next season. But I mean, with Lamine Lopez, he might be able to be our starter. I'm actually going to start Lamine, because he's doing better than Olmo at the moment. And so I think that's going to be our team coming into the next season. Okay, the season's over, and we finally won La Liga. We weren't even in the cup. Who did we lose to? We weren't even in the semifinals. When did we get out? Lebanon 1-0. Don't understand. 11th in the Champions League. In the qualifying round. 3-0. So I don't even need to look at this yet. We definitely won. Round of 16. 2-0 over Man City. They didn't have Haaland to score no goals. 1-0 over Atlanta. And then 1-1. 4-2 to Real Madrid. Then please. Oh, we just beat Real Madrid. We just won another Champions League final. Holy. Wow. Back-to-back Champions Leagues. Erling Haaland went down. I mean, he did get 28 goals. He stole out all of Rafinha's goals. Yamal is now 92. Saliba and Kubasi are 89. Kunde's 88. Why is Chestagen starting? That might have been the problem. And then how did Rashford do? Still, 10 goals off the bench is not bad. Lewandowski just retired. Let's see what improvements we can make. Russell Lopez did pretty good for Bean. Yeah, Danny Olmo did not steal him. So let's see what improvements we can do next season. Okay, Lamine Yamal just won his very first Ballon d'Or. Haaland got 7th. Pedri got 2nd. How did Gautier get 3rd? And so That was good. Holland got second, the Golden Boot. And Yamal also got the Golden Boy. Don't know how, but he did. So that was good. Okay. So.
Let go. I grabbed her.
Dani Olmo is probably the only player that I'm not sure of in this lineup. Even though Kunde is getting older, I think he can stay for a bit. The only person I don't like is Olmo. He's about to hit 30. He's already 85. And I think we could get someone from Real Madrid. Which, let's look for a cam. His name's Jude Bellingham. But how much money do we have? Only 138 million? Huh? Maybe we'll have to sign like Woods. But still, we can't afford that. Maybe we sign Chelsea. 86, 23 years old. I actually really like that. I'll just straight up let you have that. 4 seasons for 10. There you go, we have Chelsea. And so Chelsea will get in our lineup instead of Dani Olmo. Now we have a bunch of cams. I should have just let Lamine be the starter. And hope he grows. I mean, it's okay. We have Chelsea, he should grow. He's the lowest way to play on our team, so he better grow. But still, I'm unsure about Rafinha too. He's getting older. But still, it's okay. We don't have Lewandowski, he must have retired. But let's see the end of the season. Okay, that's a nice streak. Let's see. We have won. We were doing this third. In the cup, we won. International Cup, we finished. Where are we? Real Madrid didn't even get out. We got 15th. Now in the calendar, qualifying round, 1-2 to Athletic Club, and then 4-1, so we made it through. Then 3-2 over Inter, and then 0-0, so we made it through. Then 1-0 over Atletico Madrid, then 1-1, so we made it through. 0-1 over Liverpool, then 2-0. In the final, we just did the three-peat with this Barcelona team. Holy. Let's see how this lineup's looking. Yamal had a crazy season, going up 1. Still bald. Kibasi's crazy. Kunde is slowed down. Churchy went up. Dani Olmo went down. We have yep, I think we should get an improvement over Rafinha. Officially. Rashford's better than him. I think Rashford was starting. But like I said, Rashford's more of a bench option, I would think. So let's see what we can do next season. Who's on the final? Ferran Torres. I'm going to keep for 3 seasons. Same with Kunde. And then Snodzy, he can walk. Let's see if Yamal won his next Ballon d'Or and the Golden Boy. Balde somehow got second. And then Kibasi, 8th with Pedri. We had the top 3, just like in 2009. But it was just Balde and Kibasi. So let's proceed to the end of the season. Okay, so improvement I want to make is definitely a player other than Marcus Rashford. He's 30, and Rafinha's 31. So let's get a great left winger. It would do great for us. But how much money do we have? Gibbons looks like a great choice. 224 million. That's great. Let's just go ahead and give a 4-year deal. There you go. Gibbons is now officially in the starting 11 instead of Rashford. 88 rated. He's gonna get better too. Also, when is Yamal's contract expiring? In 3 years. Can I renew his contract for an extra 2 years? Oh, but I'd bump up his contract a lot. Ooh. But he's probably going to ask for more. 3 seasons. Okay, only 2. It means we have him for an extra 5 seasons. Now, how much money do we have left after that? 48 million. So we can't sign no one. Let's go to the end of the season. We're only making 1 signing a season. See how we do. Let's get 4 in a row. Champions League. Okay, the season's over and we won La Liga. We lost the cup on penalties to Villarreal. An International Cup second. Then 1-0 over Manchester United. Then 1-1. So we just lost to the round of 16. Wow. After winning 3 UCLs in a row, we lose in the round of 16 to some bottle jobs. That sucks. Well, it means 94 rated, though. Gibbons is going up. Holland is going down. He's still pretty good, though. Chelsea's not having a good season. I might have to replace Chelsea. Kunde. This midfield is pretty good. I really like this team. Let's see if Yamal can get another spiraling contract. Saliba. 3 seasons, yeah. Rafinha can walk. Marquez. Bode. Martin. Yeah, I'll keep him. And I'll keep Ter Stegen just because so we can have a backup. But Rafinha could walk. For our kill. Oh, I didn't check if Yamal got another Ballon d'Or. That's okay. Okay, new season. And this team is great except for... Why is Yamal on the right? Like that, okay. Except that Chelsea has stopped his growth for some reason. And I should have trusted him, but now he's not growing. Lamine Lopez. And Kunde is kind of 30. So what I really want an improvement on is a cam and maybe a right back. But let's see what we can get. Cam right back. Who's there? Lewis. For 175 million. We only have 116 million? Holy. Guess we're not getting Rick Lewis. He would be a crazy right back to have. Gray would be nice. But he's not in our budget either. Musiala. I don't think we can afford anybody of need. Yeah. I don't think we get anybody this season. I think we just save our money. Maybe because the one time we lose the Champions League, then this happens. Let's just go into the end of the season. Okay, the season's over. That streak looks really good. We win the La Liga. Don't know why I had to think about that. We win the cup. We get 5th in the Champions League. Means we skip the playoff. 1-0 over Liverpool. Then 2-1. Penalties, we were able to take it. Then the quarterfinals, 1-1 over Sporting. 3-0. And 3-1 over Man City. Then 3-1. And in Real Madrid, we beat the champions of the Champions League. Going 4 for 5 for Champions Leagues. And both of our forms are win-win-win. And so right now, Lamine is 95 rated. This is a crazy team. Rashford is, of course, going down. But still. This team is crazy. And so, I think I end off this video. We made Lamine the best player I've ever seen. But I have an idea. What if... Well, we're not going to be able to afford him. Never mind. I was planning on moving to a different team and signing Lamine. But who is going to have $500 million? Nobody is going to give a manager that one. Well, I mean, Liverpool might, because they gave Salah like $500 million, and he's not even. All he's done is won the Premier League. So I mean, I guess. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.